Discover the dark secret. Charles coldly refuses to pick up Archie at the airport because Harry is not his biological father. Hello, friends. Welcome to Breaking Royal News about the notorious hypocritical couple Harry and Meghan Markle on our Kate Middleton and the Queen News version 2 channel. Recently, a source revealed that Archie, son of Harry and Meghan, is unlikely to attend Charles's coronation after a secret was revealed. An insider revealed that not only the followers of evil Sussex, but Charles himself have expressed doubts about Archie and Lily's bloodline. The new king coldly refused to pick up Archie at the airport during the coronation ceremony, claiming that it was not his grandson. Unless Meghan makes her children's DNA test public and proves that she was indeed pregnant, Charles is likely to reconsider. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex's attendance at the king's coronation is still unknown, so speculation has focused on whether or not we might see the couple's 2 children there. Due to her young age, Lilibet Diana, who is 19 months old, is extremely unlikely to make an appearance, but 5 factors seem to indicate that Archie won't be there either. The 2 children's positions in the royal line of succession may be one factor. Archie and Lilibet Diana, the couple's daughter, are presently positioned 6th and 7th in the succession. Given that their parents left the royal family to reside in the U.S. in 2020, and are no longer senior members, they are not anticipated to become full-time working royals. When parents Meghan and Harry flew to the UK as a family of 4 for the Queen's Platinum Jubilee in June 2022, neither of their children made any public appearances, which is another indication that Archie won't make an appearance at the coronation. If the family visits the UK for the coronation, they are probably going to stay in the background. The fact that Archie turns 4 on the day of the coronation is a third factor. Young royals seldom attend such momentous events, therefore his youth may have perhaps been the cause of his absence. When Charles was 4 years old, he did go to see his mother's coronation in 1953, but this is understandable given that he was the heir apparent. Anne, his youngest sister, who was just 2 at the time, stayed home. The parents of the 2 young children, Harry and Meghan, have kept them in the dark and only sometimes shared pictures or updates on them. They previously stated that they want them to be raised as typical kids and that their personal life should be kept private. Lilibet turned 1 when the family of 4 was in the UK last year for the Platinum Jubilee festivities. The pair disclosed that they celebrated their daughter's significant birthday in the garden of their UK home, Frogmore Cottage, in their 2-part Harry and Meghan Netflix documentary series. All the other valid reasons for the Sussex children not to be at the coronation can be politely ignored, since the main reason is children do not attend such ceremonies. This is a solemn state occasion in the UK, not some middle-class wedding in the US. There will be no wailing babies in the back pews. Prince George will likely attend, as he is directly in line for the throne. Possibly Princess Charlotte as well, as she is being raised to support her brother as Princess Royal supports King Charles, and she has shown that she's able to sit still and quietly, but that will be the limit. Mr. and Mrs. Markle have some matters to consider. On the one hand, they need to come to the coronation simply to remind everyone in the USA that they are still connected to the royal family. It is on this connection that they are basing their earning potential. On the other hand, if they come, there is a high probability that they will be booed by a significant chunk of the public. And this is not a good image, particularly if it's flashed around the world on TV, which it would be. Then there's the issue of security. Harry has said that the UK is far too dangerous for him and his family to return. Then there is a high probability that most of the royal family will not speak to them in case anything they say will be repeated in the next book or on the next social media appearance, and it's also likely that none of them will even acknowledge their presence. On balance, I think they should stay in their mansion amongst all the other celebs. It will be extremely hypocritical of them to appear at the king's coronation, having blasted both his family and the firm, not just once but regularly. However, will they be able to bypass a chance to be part of this historic ceremony, televised, photographed, and reported on worldwide, while running, I believe, for 3 consecutive days? If evil Sussex does attend, this will be the end of any respect for King Charles. It would shame our country to have these sneering, vindictive little people here laughing at our monarchy about how they can insult, smear, and lie about them, and still they feel they have to treat the Harkles with respect. It would show their complete ignorance and complete arrogance if they did attend. I think, if anything, Harry should come alone, but that's just not going to happen. But after the drama and things they've said about it being on Archie's birthday, and they believe it was done on purpose to spite them, they aren't going to come to the UK and leave Archie behind in America on his birthday, are they? As for Charles, most British people advise that he does not need to worry about the appearance of Harry and his children. Charles needs to understand the coronation is not an affair between the state and the country, not a family gathering, so Harry and Meghan should not be there. He needs to realize that family affairs are done in private, not on state occasions. If he can't grasp this point, then he will not be a successful monarch. The role of the royal family is not a Windsor family picnic. It's a government job. And the Windsor clan need to understand that, including Andrew. King Charles and the royal family don't seem to understand that their role is entirely about the country and not about their family. Their family is something they do in private. They have no rights in terms of our country, purely by dint of having the Windsor name. They exist to serve, and that can end in the blink of an eye if they're not up to muster or take us for granted. This is why Andrew can't make a comeback and Harry and Meghan can't attend. Are you worried about Harry and Archie's arrival at King Charles's coronation? Let us know your thoughts below in the comment section. We hope you found this video helpful. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you like it. Thank you for watching this newsletter. See you in the next videos. Goodbye.